The day before the elections, a person affiliated with a certain political party in Lagos threatened people from other tribal groups. And the police spokesperson came out the next day and said, let's take it as a joke. And truly, on election day, all the threats made by the individual came to pass. Is it not demonstration of grace that people were beaten for voting their choice in democracy? Let's just call their elections dictatorship. Because if you have a right of choice...
Please, if you don't want to vote for us, please sit down for OLUOMO. Sit down for OLUOMO. Thank you very much. I got the
So I hope I get the chance to speak because I have a lot to say this morning. Here we are, just like where we were in 1983. 40 years after, we've not learned anything. These elections, I thought, was going to turn the corner for Nigeria because it will make it 100 years since we first voted in this country. But we've not learned anything. One thing that came out of the 83 election was the song by Fela that says demonstration of grace, crazy demonstration. Isn't it demonstration of grace that a day before the elections, a person affiliated with a certain political party in Lagos threatened people from other tribal groups. And the police spokesperson came out the next day and said, let's take it as a joke. And truly, on election day, all the threats made by the individual came to pass. Is it not demonstration of grace that people were beaten for voting their choice in democracy? Let's just call their elections dictatorship. Because if you have a right of choice in a democracy, and you are being beaten and coerced. And in parts of Lagos, people went around ringing bells that if you are not voting the ruling party, don't come out. And police couldn't stop them. Is that not a demonstration of grace? Is that not a demonstration of grace that innocent journalists doing their work, flying their drones, were beaten and punched in the face? Is that not a demonstration of grace? Is it not a demonstration of grace that the will of people were suppressed? They went for elections to choose whoever they want to choose. And guess what happened? A lot of them ended in the hospitals. But let me tell you something. Despite the demonstration of grace, we have heroes. The true heroes are you Lagosians that despite the beatings, you went ahead and you voted. You made your vote count. Ayo, you that use your body to cover your votes, despite the intimidation and voted your choice, I put it to you, you are our hero this morning. All the Lagosians that are currently in hospital beds as we speak, that are beaten from going to the polls, you are the true heroes. For those that have won, I'd ask you this. What did you win? Did you win the confidence of the people, or you won intimidation and fear of the people? Did you win the belief of the people, or you won their disbelief in what Nigeria has become, sadly? Did you win the trust of the people, or you won the discontent of the people? Did you truly win them over, or you won chaos on the streets? Did you truly win the affirmation of the people, or you won the coercion of the people? Did you really win the togetherness of the people, or you won the division of the people because of your own innate selfish benefits? Did you truly win the love of the people, or you won the disgust of the people? So I ask again, for all of those that won by coercing the people, what did you win, I ask you? One day will come, we'll grow old, we'll be in our dying beds, and we'll take a panoramic view at our lives. Would you truly say that this was a moment you were proud of? Would you truly tell your children that this is a moment I can bequeath to you as my legacy? Would you truly say it was a sweet victory? Because after all is said and done, life will have stripped you to bare knuckle. It will be a preparation to meet your maker, and you will take a panoramic view of your life. You've got nothing to hide or no shame. You are no longer who you used to be. It is going to be you and your conscience. What will you say to yourself about this moment? And that's why today should be a time of introspection. I believe Nigeria can heal despite the brokenness in the country today. But for us to heal, we need to tell ourselves the truth. And for those that did win in a clean way, that got the affirmation of the people, continue to do your good work. Continue to win the trust of the people. But in all of this, have we truly won togetherness? I weep for Nigeria.
Well, it's time now for a short break.
Please, if you don't want to vote for us, please sit down for OLUOMO. Sit down for OLUOMO. Thank you very much. I got the power shaking me. Power people. For the same one can solve this internet. Oṣù Wàhálà kí lábẹ́ ibi tí ṣe ìfìsì wa a lè máa dúró síbẹ̀. Yorùbá wa kò má tètè dìbẹ̀ láàárọ̀ kí òun ní ìfọwọ́ akọ́kọ́ ṣe kí ni àkọ́kọ́ dìbò tán. Táwọn wá dìbò tán, táwọn ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ ní pé a ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ̀ sọ pé ẹ ti gbọ́. Tẹ́lá ti ṣe mistake, ó má ti yé yín, ẹ̀sìn ní pé mistake ti ń ṣẹlẹ̀, tẹ́lá tẹ̀fẹ́ ilẹ̀ ní ìdìlọ́wọ́, ó ti yé yín.
Me no come outside. See, Jesus Christ. They don't shoot go no. They say if you no vote for APC, no come out. If you come outside, what be this useless way with this? Ekene don't run.
Everything is gone. It's gone. Everything is gone. All our INEC materials, they don't burn them. They just want to scatter the whole place for night, pursue everybody out, put fire, burn all our materials. See all the adult staff.
No election.
All the INEC staff.
Since we are coming this like my side, no election.
See us outside. Some person don't want to.
Guys, they just stole the ballot boxes from my unit. Like, they literally stole it just now.
What did you
Okay, this is booth 005 and 007. As you can see, this is Amanachi Wanyanwu with his convoy, his entourage, and all the people he came with to intimidate the people of Umudro Hamibo from casting their vote and hijacking the ballot box. As you can see, I am here holding this brief. I do not know why a candidate who is contesting an election will be going around pulling units by this time. As you can see, these are they. You have them. I am zooming it so you can see them live. See them. You see them going around pulling units. Going around pulling units. You see? Look at, they have zoomed off to Omokabia. They are now proceeding to Omokabia with armor tank. You can see the level of intimidation. With armor tank patrolling all over the pulling units. You can see them. You can see them. You can see them. I'm taking the shots from a very close hideout, and I'm getting it. See them? Thank you very much.
Sir, this is what is happening. This is what is happening. Putting an APC agent that he should leave the compound, that even though for PDP, that nobody should vote. This is what is happening, sir. This is what the compound people are doing because they are PDP. Threatening people with guns. Right now in Omoko Alo, they are threatening people, chasing the APC agent away. They are chasing people away. They are chasing people away. Madam, go out on the road, madam. Now, this is what is happening. This is what is happening right now, sir. Please call for rescue.
We must vote PDP 2/2. This out. This is Ibuzo. Yes. This is Ibuzo intersection. Yes. Ibuzo has this. Now, wow, no. Airport that day. Airport to vote for only PDP. Life. If you know you don't want to vote for PDP, stay where your house.
Whoever that is clapping for MC OLUOMO now, whoever that is clapping for him, I want you to remember, if it's working for you today, anti-democratic forces, if they are working for you today, tomorrow it might not work for you. So be careful what you clap for or what you celebrate. MC OLUOMO, I think your illiteracy, ara oko ń disturb yín o, ẹ̀gbọ́n. Ara oko ń bá yín jà o. Get yourself a PA so your PA can tell you your level, which level you feel cross, which level you know feel cross. Lagos belongs to all of us. Everybody must be able to vote. Mama Chinedu, Mama Chibuzo, everybody must vote. MC OLUOMO, respect yourself. I dey pass your street all the time. Send your voice to me. You are a buyer.
We are getting distressing reports of voter intimidation, voter suppression. You know, really in Apapa, one of our agents was shot and he's dead. And the worrying thing about this is that INEC and the police are shown to be complicit in this. Now, the reason why we're doing this video is it's important that INEC and the police realize that they are provoking Lagosians right now. And if tonight, Lagos catches fire, it will not be because it's our fault. It's because they did not do the right thing. INEC still has hours to do the right thing. A lot of people will be able to, with the help of security agencies, calm down a lot of areas. But a lot of areas are still under intense attacks by thugs and hooligans of the APC. I call on INEC, most especially, and the police, not to set Lagos on fire. This is a state that houses 22 million people. Having that many people angry because of their disenfranchised is not something that Nigeria needs right now. So I call on the INEC rep and everybody involved in this election to make sure they do the right thing and create at least the perception and the actuality of a free and fair election. From all over Lagos, we are getting distressing reports of voter intimidation, voter suppression. Really in Apapa, one of our agents was shot and is dead. And the worrying thing about this is that INEC and the police are shown to be complicit in this. Now, the reason why we're doing this video is it's important that INEC and the police realize that they are provoking.
What the level on west, those states. Don't scatter our polling unit to talk, don't scatter our polling unit. Now they see him. Sobe on west, Ward 11, Ward 4. See policeman, they touch a woman. Now they see him. See police where they give us, so make it guide us, make guide our votes. If they touch a woman, person mama, say they see the policeman. And talk, come here, come collect all, come bust and scatter all the old bugs. Yes. PDP thugs. PDP thugs, come here, come scatter election.
Look at them. Look at them. They are here to disturb. They were shooting guns, touts. They never drop the bulldogs. Ami show them shaking. Ami did them shaking. See them shaking as themselves. Next time you will not be used. Make a video that way. No.
Some APC agents just came now and destroy this property. Some APC agents just came now and destroy these things. Some APC agents just came now and they are disrupting things. What we are doing here. Look at the beavers. Open it, please. Open it. Look at the beavers. Some APC agents that were sent by Umahi, they came now and disrupt and destroy these beavers.
As long as other agents in Nigeria, as long as another agent, the APC, the PDP, the other agents in Nigeria, they let never be tax. Now they begin to beat me this month. See my tax throw away. Now I don't do them anything. Junior can carry leg, hit me for West. Pop can't they beat me. I don't do them anything this morning because of what? Because of my Labour Party agents. They ain't do them anything. I be like, what do you mean they can't beat me this morning? I don't do them anything. I don't do them anything.
Actually, I don't do
them anything. I don't do them anything. They worry them. Let me stand others west and west. They begin to tear and begin to beat me. Somebody to come out that place.
Actually, say Junior telephone.
When I go to the after 5, now see Junior for what I said and come out. He said, visit me there today, he go kill me. I said, how you go kill me, my brother? I just said I play. He go kill me. See, he go tie me up, put me for police station. He go kill me today. See, you know the people that die for election. I don't even know that Junior plan to kill me today. I don't even know so Junior try to Since when I come, I never felt this boy before. No be wetin others dey do, why do? Other agent dey there.
You don't do now.
They say wetin make a can carry never party time come stand there as agent. They be use to beat me this morning. Junior carry leg, big leg, hit me for waist. Both pop, they be pop.
I see now, they have chased people. They are the only ones standing there right now. They have chased people away across the road. People are just standing afar watching. They have chased people away. So Police Unit 055, Sango Tedo, Open Space Council Ward. So SPC supporters are chasing people away. Tout are chasing people away. So they don't want people to vote here again. Others party supporters are standing across the road. Reporting live from Police Unit 05.
Risk everything, and then of course they are hoping and expecting, I guess, that many of us will not vote because of this and stay at home. This is totally unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. This is automatic disenfranchisement because the people will be suspicious of what the motive is for this last minute change, and they will rather stay at home than risk their lives. INEC, we call on you to call your officers to order and ask them to relocate to the park in VGC so we can vote.
a ti bẹ̀ wọ́n tọ́ba tí kò fún wa ẹ jọ oníṣègùn ẹ lọ bá wọn pé ìyá Ṣùkùtì please if you no wan vote for us please sit down for Olomo o ti yé yín sit down for Olomo.